But
That shit up, Trail.
the chicken sandwich, you gotta say, I want that bitch crisp, but I want that bitch fried fresh, bitch. You gotta tell me you want that. I don't want that shit just sitting over there in the what's it?
I sit in jail and right and tell the judge a lie. DJ Skippers on my feet on Oh, you already know who got Green Bay. That's who I've been taking them out with. I don't know who I want to play with this time, though. Man, I think I'm finna roll with these Bills. Nah. I'm going Lamar. Fuck that shit. You say play with Lamar Trail. Alright, play with Lamar. Let's get it. Still little, man, but the dividend's not little.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Go, Pat, go.
Crosby of the Packers
Mason crossbar.
And off we go from Lambeau.
That's a script caller.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Complete.
That first down completion only netted him 3 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield?
Something else,
be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Ingram going to get it on the option. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the
Hey, why they treat me like that though?
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes.
Why they treat me like that, Trev?
Because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to
nigga to be great.
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
Bruh. They blew my first down. Shit.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep.
That was first down and more. Fuck out of here, man. Then he booted that bitch.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
I'll show you how he couldn't work this nigga though.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, you already know. You already know what time it is with this shit. You already know I done changed the whole game plan over that shit. You know.
Throwing now is
That shit
Rodgers.
be you now.
That'll be
See, they be
complete to
giving.
Allen
See, that'd be the
Lazard.
shit I hate, dog.
And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the
They give him some whole shit like that,
A
bro.
big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
It's all good.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You get some lucky ass shit, dog.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Here's Rodgers to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
This game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right.
We on our heels after a 5-yard game.
Looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Bruh, I don't know why I feel like I'm the only person he do that with though, bro. Drop that 30 yards, 40 yards with. That shit be be so lucky,
The Raven
dog.
offense set at the line for this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
You can see me play trail. Okay.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. First and goal at the 1.
Oh, shit, I done got niggas to die plenty times, bro. It's like you gotta have I know they be diving when you try to possession catch with that shit and kind of be out of range. Some of them niggas like go for that bitch. Yeah, really lay out for that bitch.
Scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
But the players goal, I mean not goals, but you know what I'm about to say.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7.
And go for the extra yard and shit like that. Because if they not set for that shit, they kick off or something like that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17.
A lot of them boys like aggressive when them boys
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
That's technically Eddie
They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden they stalled out.
Yeah, but that's like changing that's like changing the stats though technically, because like how they got it on there is how they like, you know what I'm saying, how it is. Yeah, it's like it's how they is.
So I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
I agree with you totally on that one. If anything,
I mean, I know about it. I just don't do it because I feel like it's like it's editing the player. You know what I'm saying? It's like editing the player, like going to change his ratings up. And I feel like I take it as that, so I just don't do it. I just play straight up. So if I up there, then, you know.
I take it like I'm a coach. I want my player to think like this. That's how I play.
On first down, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
They got risky shit on that business now when they do certain shit. They're going to go for the extra shit. If they're not equipped to do that shit, they're going to fumble this shit. But it's just so happening with the franchise, we get points. We get upgrades.
Yeah, that's why I let it upgrade that.
Yeah, but you do some shit though.
Rodgers, slant to Adams. And some space here.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 58 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, just a deadly combination, and we see why right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years, because when Davante Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now. He'll throw it to him long, he'll throw it to him.
This how you know this man trash, though.
It's a big play to result.
Adams Jones, former
He
second-round pick
trash.
out of Fresno State.
A nigga that onside kick out of
Plays like a
everything, he
first-round pick
trash. He know he can't win, so he got to get the ball back. Yeah, that's why I don't even stress it. Because he ain't going to kick it far enough neither. Whenever he touch it, he don't never kick it far enough. Oh, get out of here.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Boy, I mean, I know, boy. I mean, I understand that's a play that's in there, so you run it, but damn. Oh, it don't though, cause I don't even worry about it. Nah, cause you trash though. That's all that tells me, you trash. That's all that show me. Yeah, you just tell it. When you do that, that just be like, oh man, I can't beat this man. So I gotta like, yeah. Nah, but they don't throw me off, cause I get every one on. You ain't got one off me yet, so they don't throw me off. Like I know, you know what I'm saying? I don't even change. I don't even call time out. I don't change nothing. I sit in my regular formation. Let you throw that little trash shit. Oh, that was fluke. Hey, Trill, look how he picked the ball off. Look how he picked the ball off, Trill.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here.
The nigga that tackled me.
50-yard line mid-level, that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Don't worry about it.
Quarterbacks
you know how to make adjustments.
manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
on,
he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
Oh, come on, bro. He's fucking real, bro.
He's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to
He's
get
fucking
the
real, bro.
conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
He's fucking real, bro. He keep throwing his garbage ass shit.
They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemi St. Brown. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Bro, he's desperate, bro. He's desperate. He's playing desperate right now, bro. Look at him. Look at this shit. Look at these niggas.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Man, full of shit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Jones.
Oh, man, right past his ass.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Come on. Change it up.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody. And that led to an incompletion.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Look at this, a tight end carry. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Brought in left side by Snead. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. From the gun, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side at Snead. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. He uncorks it for Snead.
I went and got that.
And all the
Yo, I went and got that.
10-yard line.
Oh.
For the Ravens. 45 yards. We have still 2 more quarters to go.
I was for the score your ass too.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on
Damn.
Sports.
I was there so from the score.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Hey, that boy really Snead laid out for that bitch. See, hey, I made him die that time, for real.
Sails over the end line.
You know. Good little momentum. That's why that defense is going to come out and play.
Get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own team. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
That defense is going to come out and play now.
Always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers
Thank you.
trying to lay one
Yeah,
up
I
deep.
wouldn't got that.
And the return will stop right around the 25. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get all back in one play, and it backfired.
I wouldn't have got that. Yeah. You go get one.
What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, you gonna get
Solid
one.
run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Of course we running that shit.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, this defense, so
Pull
many
that
things
bop
to
on.
worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Oh, you talking you?
The Packers take
Don't
over
that bitch.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You ready to give me a nut? I want a nut. I deserve it.
About
finna
set
get
to
it
get
to me.
this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Oh, yeah, you finna
They
get it to me. I
trail
see
a
it now.
one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here
Where's
after the
Vaughn?
INT on the last drive. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The 28-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh,
He'll handle
Lord.
1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
That wasn't real.
When you run a screen pass really well, you get
Yeah, you see how he blitzed out of that shit?
come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman with
Yeah,
a
you was
fake
jugging, but
the
yeah,
backs
you got
stepping
caught
out
up on a
there,
nigga,
catching
on
the
a
football,
defender
then
at
all
that.
them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete.
I don't know why these niggas
And
ain't
they'll
playing. I
work
changed
this
that
down to the
coverage. That
40-yard
shit's
line,
supposed to be on
tackled
that shit,
there.
no.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So in
don't
Raven
cover too much.
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10,
Fucking
right
cover
at
one.
the 40.
Cover one supposed to be on that shit. It was made just for some shit like that. That's when you
From
know
the
the shit
shotgun
coming.
to give to
That's
Jones.
what I'm trying to figure out what's going
Calais
on.
Campbell on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too
He
much
ain't be on that
contact to
shit.
hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
To throw is Rodgers on 3rd down. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
On
1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Damn,
He's
he
going
looked
to
too
take
far.
this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I didn't know he did like that.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Jackson's
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
a 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
7.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Play defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Jones. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to run to that.
On third down, here's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here we go with Williams.
Oh,
and he gets the first down here as he's taking
Hilarious, you killed me on now. The nigga got through and went to the. Oh man,
solid fourth down conversion.
ate that shit and went the wrong way.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We're on green.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Like a freight train off the edge. Calais Campbell with a sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
No time. Motherfucking thing.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, that's complete to Lazard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
You know that shit.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
18-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Brings up second and
he's back to throw.
Ravens 13-yard line.
His pass caught at the 4. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late.
That's just like you ain't gonna win because you so fluke.
Wow. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the
Oh, you
touchdown,
gonna lose right
we're
there.
still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
He fluke, bro. That's why I say he gonna lose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Take over first and 10.
What he thought, man?
17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Well, I got
now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Oh, you see the joke.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, space to maneuver at the 40. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
A little decision to be made.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rear
Oh, yeah,
view
he looked
mirror,
good
goes
on that
back
one, man.
out to kick this one off. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
It's now second and 10.
Nah, man, I call something better than that, man. You want to win it, man. You want to win this thing,
Here's
man.
second and 10 now from the 29.
I need to change up.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Yeah, your boy's scared. Boy, I might be lying.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They
took
us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen?
Yeah.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Trash. I just had to say that. Hey, I wonder if this shit gonna save though automatically. I had to beat somebody. Trail beat me earlier.